This is Frank Layden, and you are watching the Wheeling NBA on JDQ Sports.
This is Randall at JustDon'tQuit.com for JDQ Sports, outside of the Staples Center, home of the Nike 3-on-3 basketball tournament. It is August 7th, 2011, and our cameras are shooting the docu-reality presentation of Doin Hard Work. Where we are following the 2011 Wheeling NBA MVP Jeff Griffin and the Utah Wheeling Jazz. Today is the championship game of the wheelchair division. We have 30+ angles on Jeff, and thanks to player coach Lane Mangum, we have obtained exclusive permission to give you behind the scenes access to their journey. Join us at the campground, including pre and post game interviews of their contest. Sports scandals, non-stop negotiating, and soaring summer temperatures have dehydrated the sports landscape, leaving fans parched for news that's not drowning in lockouts or labor issues. While some sports fans have savored the recent return of the NFL, the NBA fans' thirst for news of a similar return has yet to be quenched. However, in an unprecedented move, 4 Jazz players drive to Los Angeles for one weekend of hoops action to try and keep their skills sharp during the summer of lockout. Jeff Griffin, Lane Mangum, Tyler Latham, and Sam Blakely are names even the most die-hard basketball fans won't find on last year's NBA rosters. That is, unless you're a fan of the wheelchair NBA and the Utah Wheeling Jazz. Utah. Jeff Griffin is the heart, soul, and face of the Utah Wheeling Jazz team. He's cast from the same physical mold as Karl Malone. Jeff is a 2-time Wheeling All-Star MVP.
MVP of the West today.
Wide open if he wants him. He's trying to get in the flow. Up, down over to Griffin. Underneath. And that's Jeff Griffin. Give him some space. He's doing hard work underneath. This is his office. The team's top scorer. 2 seconds. Griffin at the buzzer. Oh! And he hits nothing but the bottom of the net. It might be too late, but Griffin doing all he can to keep him in it. That was a one-handed 3 in the corner as the clock ran out. An overall leader.
Who's our biggest threat? You two, you're going to pinch him because he's the biggest. You're jumping.
So their big man underneath it. Here comes Griffin out of nowhere. He blocks it. Wow, what a play by Griffin.
Got nothing to do. Got nothing to do.
Gets hung up. Oh, and it's picked off by Griffin. Griffin read that beautifully. Oh, Mangum misses, but Griffin attacks the boards. Gets the rebound. Big mistake by the Lakers. Their strategy paid off. Oh, and Griffin just schools McGee. Griffin spun around and McGee bit. Griffin went to the lane and got fouled. Lane Mangum is one of the original Wheeling Jazz members and resembles a longtime Jazz superfan with the mouth to match.
So we got to anticipate that somebody's going to be dug into our will while somebody's coming at us. We got to get out of that.
Tyler Latham and his physique could easily be mistaken in the Hollywood Hills for that of Matt Damon. Sam Blakely is the young, up-and-coming Southpaw superstar, transitioning from the juniors to the adult team. According to Griffin, Blakely has the whole package.
The kid has talent. The kid has skills. He has the body to be a star in this league.
I followed Jeff and his other Wheeling Jazz cohorts for 48 hours, more than 20 of which were used to drive to Los Angeles and back in a truck with a camper, so they could camp out for 2 days of what would essentially become their summer basketball training camp. The Wheeling Jazz left on a Friday afternoon, slept at a campground to save money, competed Saturday and Sunday, before making the drive back to Salt Lake City in time for work the following Monday morning. Despite this trip, all is not well with the Wheeling Jazz. It will take more than Griffin's bulging biceps and chiseled chest to overcome this summer's leadership and money issues, some of which have hurt team morale.
Yeah, absolutely. He's a cheap shot. So I have no problem with you just going up for a rebound and doing a Karl Malone.
Will this Los Angeles trip begin the rebuilding process? Or will the campers' tight quarters, summer heat, and strain of competition lead to more meltdowns, anguish, and aggravation that further divides the team?
Once there's like a 1 second scuffle, you give up. Play. Play. Okay? Play.
Griffin must use his mind over his muscle to avoid the same unraveling fate as the able-bodied NBA. Can he bring his team back together as the upcoming season hangs in the balance?
Oh, come on! They're all over me!
Join us for a look at one of the most passionate, driven, and inspiring athletes playing the game today. Jeff Griffin, just don't quit, doing hard work.
Hey, all I'm asking for both sides. You want to see the hand marks?
1, 2, 3. Jesus!